Alright boys, I've been cooking up a good one for you, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of these games that's set entirely on a pirate ship. I hope you're ready because... Wait, this is the wrong game, that's Far Cry. That's right, hope you're ready because we ain't never seen a game like this before. You got guns, you got shooting bad guys all on a boat. This still ain't it, this is COD 4. Yes! We ain't playing around with this one. This game redefined pirates and espionage. Wait, guys, come on! This is GoldenEye! You couldn't do like a Sea of Thieves bit here or something? Okay, now this one was pretty good. Maybe we just talk about this one. My producer is saying that they found the right game? Arg, roll that beautiful bean footage! You fucking bitch-ass landlubber! Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of trashy game I have been wanting to play for so long, and ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And I bet the voice acting's great too.
What is it, Moses?
I cannot believe I did not think of this before. Yes, he's definitely on one of the rigs. I should have known.
What do you mean?
In the story? Is this gonna rival Scorsese?
Please, God, anything. Make it stop. Make it stop. Stop! Partake of my father's blood.
I'm thinking we should hop right into this.
My name is Eddie Jackson. 2 weeks ago, I was just some regular guy saying goodbye to his wife as she left on a business trip.
Honey, before you leave, let's do a little spinning.
So glad you could make it. We'll be sailing in about an hour.
Just be careful, princess.
Just be careful, princess.
Don't you worry, I'll be just fine. I'll be back in 3 weeks, and from then on, I'm putting my feet up and letting you do all the hard work.
Even so, I'd rather you weren't going.
Yeah, honey, I wish you were staying at home with me. We could, like, play Balatro and binge Hell's Kitchen.
Honey, I've been waiting for a chance to interview Admiral Baedeker for years now. This conference is the ideal opportunity to speak with him at length. I can't give this up. Don't you worry, I will. Bye, gorgeous.
10 days later, her ship was hijacked by pirates.
I fucking knew it! Ooh, trouble follows me everywhere I go, man. I can't let my wife out of my sight.
Something I previously neglected to mention is that before I became a regular guy, I was a member of the elite regular guy. Information on the Regina Morris. My wife was on board.
The Regina Morris completely vanished, Mr. Jackson. As to who did it, well, there's so many pirates and...
There's so many pirates. So the helicopter dude's taking us to meet up with this, like, naval securities team called the Pilgrims, because we actually weren't an elite regular guy, we were a Navy SEAL. So the first mission's kind of like this, like, tutorial where you gotta do, you know, the stuff that every game, and... Jesus Christ, can somebody turn down the music? This is too much. Thank you, holy fuck.
Here, take this pistol.
Oh, but are NPC voices tied to the music volume?
Go save Moses.
This is already a well-balanced and crafted experience. Holy fuck, dog! So after a little shooting and killing, we make our way to these caves and we experience the game's first puzzle. And that's something's blocked and you need to blow it up, but you can't blow it up any other way besides with some hidden TNT that the game needs you to find. And you know, this is whatever. This is reminiscent of the key system in Doom, except in this case it's an explosive. But I don't know, something about being like a military badass guy who can't climb a fence to get over some shit like this is just baffling to me. Oh yeah, then every mission you gotta rescue a few hostages. The mission tells you to use your adrenaline to make sure that you can kill the guys fast enough, but I'll talk about this a little bit later. I think this tacked on bullet time is more of a hindrance than anything else. This just ain't the footage to show it with. One of the hostages was a member of the security team we needed to find. The other was, I guess, just hiding in a cave. Let's see what they got going on. Oh fuck, you're downed already, guy? Oh, I guess I can just press F to come back to life. That's great. So there's no medkits or anything. This is just that the screen gets red, Call of Duty style health system. And that becomes a freaking blessing when all your teammates are dying like crazy because the AI sucks shit. This game also lets you switch between squad members. So if you go down, you pick up progress wherever the other guy is standing. Then you can go back and tap the guy and switch back to him. But once again, this just ain't the footage to show it with. God damn it.
Oh, careful, lad. That's awful tender.
Pfft, it's barely a scratch.
So these guys love to talk. There is so much fluff in every single conversation, and nobody knows how to get to the point.
How did you come to drop in on us all unannounced and the like?
Guy, look at the shirt I'm wearing. I'm the fantasy male. I can do anything I want. Oh, and my wife, whom I love so much, was on board the Regina Maris when I got hijacked by...
So many pirates and...
Assuming she was hijacked, whoever did it managed to do it in international waters at night.
So they go on to say that there's probably no way to determine who actually did it.
They call it the Thousand Islands for a reason, you know.
Wait, Thousand Islands? You know, the subtitles say something else. Hang on. What does that translate to? Oh. So back in 2009, when this game came out, the Somali pirate attacks were international news. And because it was such a sensation, lots of media got created about it, including this game. So all I'm gonna say is that if you're interested in the truth behind this game, go do your own research and know that this is just a work of fiction.
So, you've got no ideas at all who did it?
Ideas? Oh, I've got ideas. Piracy's big business, Eddie, and around here it's Wall Street. All I'm worried about is how much it's going to cost to clean up this mess.
What?
Well, I for one am very grateful. Whatever.
Then the alarm bells ring and we get notified that a hijack is happening as we speak. Eddie's eager to go save the guys, but the crew, not so much.
The insurers have not offered open phone yet.
What does that mean?
It means that there's no money on the table yet.
So our guy Eddie, being an infinitely wealthy American, offers an opportunity the crew just can't turn down. So we pay this cruise liner a visit and let's just see what happens, shall we? First, we gotta become captain of this boat the only way I know how. Well, I didn't go down with the ship, so I guess I'm not captain, actually. I guess we gotta jump over this to get across, and... Oh, shit. I think I'm captain now. So quickly, you'll learn that this game doesn't have iron sights or aiming like most FPS games. In fact, you know the PS2 GTA games? How you just kind of lock on to somebody and fire? Well, that's what this game does whenever you try and aim down sights. And hip firing is pretty bad, as you can tell by the crosshairs. But you know what? I'll take a strong auto aim any day. This ain't the type of game where I'm going to showcase how cracked I am with a mouse and keyboard. No, this is the game where I show how little I value my time.
Freeze, pal, or I shoot.
Iblis sends his regards, Mr. Jackson.
Huh. Who the hell is he?
He is the Lord of Al-Marid, the king of renegade spirits, the Dajjal himself, and he bids you death!
Oh, hell yeah, I got that screenplay Ben Iblis has been working on.
Oh, welcome back, lads. Congratulations on your first piece of business, Eddie.
Are we going to be sitting at this table between every single mission in the game? Is that how this practically indie Romanian dev team was able to get so much cutscenes going on?
Their leader mentioned a whole lot of names I'd never heard before.
So what are you going to do now?
I found these papers on the ship. Looks like a list of instructions, but they seem to be written in some kind of code.
That is Arabic, Eddie.
Oh, right.
Wait, what's this?
Yes?
Yeah, here are coordinates in latitude, longitude, and instruction. Rendezvous at the forward post.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. How far away is this island, Moses?
It's too far for the helicopter. We'll have to go by boat.
We?
Of course, Eddie. You're part of the company now, and I'll not let you go alone.
Yeah, so here we are boating on out to the island. Hope we don't get pinned down out here. Hey, shut the fuck up. We're not doing that bit anymore. Better ass blast a path for me and my boy. Can't even fucking see these guys. All I see is just a little red shimmer. And then I hold right click and the game plays itself. Alright, Moses, let's get a move on. I think I got a path for you. What the fuck? You having a stroke? No idea what happened there, but I guess I better keep shooting dudes. Alright, try it again, man. You can do it. No, you can't. I guess like the couple guys I can't see because this jungle is so freaking dense, whom I love so much, need to be taken out or else Moses is gonna want to taste the sand again. Oh shit yeah, guy. Alright, this is a big moment for us. You know, one thing I think this game does excel at is the set design. Like, these environments are so green, they're lush, it feels like it really could be an island. And of course, you're gonna see the same things over and over again, but you know, like, you know that going into it. I've only ever been on one rope bridge in real life, and it was at the Omaha Zoo. I was probably like 4 years old, my uncle was rocking the shit out of it, and I got so freaking scared. Then after we crossed, we had to gun down the penguins like I'm doing now. This wasn't a grenade, it was a fish. True story. Alright, finally we made it to the radio tower that we're supposed to blow up. You're not real. It doesn't fall or anything, it just blows up. Okay, boom goes the dynamite. Whatever.
My apologies, Admiral. I didn't think the interview would go on quite this long.
Considering the circumstances, I think I can forgive you, Mrs. Jackson.
Sounds like they're awfully busy outside. What do you think they're up to?
They're probably doing what they can to change the ship's appearance, make it harder for anyone who comes looking for us.
Message!
Then we cut back to our home base, and the guy who wears a kilt says that we're getting radio broadcasts from this local yokel dum-dum who thinks he's seen something. What an idiot.
If he's seen something out of the ordinary, I have to go have a look.
Well, I suppose you'll only learn the hard way.
So Johnny, like the great pilot he is, just drops us off on top of the boat. And pretty soon we got a hostage situation we need to negotiate with our bullets. Naturally, this seems like the perfect time to use our adrenaline since we need to take out lots of guys in a short amount of time. But here's the thing about how this game uses bullet time. You can't do any actions faster. You end up just slowly shooting the guys that aren't gonna move anyways. And here I try and run around and do some crazy Jet Li type stuff. And I swear to God, it just made everything worse. It didn't look cool, it wasn't flashy. I don't know, I could be using this wrong. But I feel like bullet time in this is kind of a joke. Probably never see me use it again, unless I press the button on accident trying to Alt-Tab to go do something more productive, like reloading the Best Buy website every 20 minutes to see what open box clearance items I can get for like 20 bucks. A tablet. A little tablet is what it got me so I can play Balatro while I binge Riverdale. These indoor segments are for sure my favorite parts of the whole game, but I feel like they don't do enough to showcase how claustrophobic intense an environment like this could be. Like, so many guys are kind of just standing there waiting for a fight to approach them. Maybe fixing the AI would get this going, and I get that that's a pretty big ask. But it would have made a good part better, and a game that needs pretty much every pick-me-up it can get.
This is Eddie Jackson aboard the MV Zuna. Do you read me? Over.
This is Captain Pertivi of the Indonesian Navy. I hear you, Mr. Jackson.
We have dozens of pirates on board. They stuffed the ship with explosive. We need an expert to disarm them.
Понятно. Скоро к вам прибудет эксперт.
That was it again? They're not going to tell us how to disarm the bomb? Man, all the people bitching about the minigames in the newer Deus Ex games must have just completely overlooked Pirate Hunter when it came out. Give me a Bioshock pipe puzzle any day over just a mission clear.
So, lady, I hear Crazy Manu actually got something right for once.
Yeah.
So our boys talk about how money isn't everything, and discuss how they picked up some nice paperwork about their attackers. Moses here knows a thing or two about them.
The married are the rebellious jinn who followed Shaitan or the devil in his revolt against Allah, the one God.
So, they are fallen angels, eh?
They are not angels, Vasil, but jinn, beings of subtle fire with free will like mankind. It's a dangerous name to invoke, but not so dangerous as Bin Iblis, the man who leads them. It doesn't sound too bad to me. Iblis is another name for the great enemy, whom Christians call Lucifer or Satan. Bin Iblis means the son of the very devil himself.
Ох ты ж идите, мать!
Anybody in the comments want to sound off about what he just said? Something like,
Ох ты ж идите, мать!
alright, well then tell me, what else are these pirates responsible for?
These two have strange names, not Arabic. Gad and Issachar.
I know those names. The name Ged means troop.
Okay, so they're coming after us, the trooper, so what does Issachar mean?
It means reward.
And that must mean the people on the boat that was captured, including Mary.
What have they done with the reward?
It says here that Issachar is to remain in the tail of the serpent. Well, there's an island out to the east that looks like a big snake.
Is this island big enough to hide a cruise liner like the Regina Morris?
There's a couple of large bays that might do the job.
Then what the hell are we sitting around for, boys? We got a mission. At this point in our journey, I'm really starting to notice that the developers were intending to write off the sadness players must have been feeling, knowing that their machines can't run Crisis, and instead they gotta play Pirate Hunter. Like, don't get me wrong, this looks cool, but it's jungle boat, jungle boat. Wait, hang on, is that the China Lake we just picked up? Holy shit, boys, we're in business. Oh yeah, that feels good in any game. Time to use up the ammo and never use it again. Ooh, we nailed it. So the game loves to do these big sweeping shots to show you what your next objective is. Looks like we got more hostages to take out. But this time in like a fort? Okay, cool. Whoa, it's not all the time we get a real challenge. Let's try it again. Take out the minigunner, and then let the game's auto-aim do the rest. Wait, what the fuck? Guess we gotta swoop around on this side path. You know, I noticed if you never let go of the right mouse button, the auto-aim actually lets you play like you're in control. Bet this guy couldn't stop talking about Lola Bunny. What the hell were we supposed to be doing here again? We're looking for the Regina Maris? You know, it's a big boat, right? Couldn't we have just gone around the coastline to find it? Here we go, here we go. We're finally starting to get to a spot where our presence makes sense.
Oh no, we're too late.
We're too late? You're just looking at ocean, buddy. Oh, I saw, because you know everything, you knew that there was all that metal in the ocean, and that's metal from the Regina Maris because of what that guy said earlier.
Message!
Ah, my most distinguished and special guests, welcome to my palace.
Who the hell are you?
Why, Admiral, I'm Hell's most favored offspring, scion of the Grand Renegade himself. I am Abdul Said bin Iblis al-Mashi al-Dajjal, harbinger of the last days.
Oh god. Looks like we got ourselves a fruitcake.
What? Homeboy says all that and that's all you can come back with, General? Or fucking Admiral, whatever you are?
What exactly is it you want from us?
From you, Mary Jackson, one of America's most famous news journalists. Why, from you, I want nothing more than your professional interest.
Yeah, we get it. You want to make some fake news. That's so 2016.
Take Mrs. Jackson back to the ship. Allow her to gather her equipment and her staff, and then bring them all to the guest quarters.
You're not still sulking, are you?
Of course I am. All 5 pieces of Exodia fell into the fucking ocean while we were flying here.
Okay, well look here now. A distress call's just gonna... It's a beauty.
Yeah, well, I've got 5 beauties I need to keep my mind off of right now, so let's just start the next mission. No exposition.
Can you set us down?
No problem, Annie.
Great stuff.
Here we go, another boat one. The people love the boat ones. Oh, homie? Oh, okay. Glad you came. It was at this part right about here I decided I think I need to crank my difficulty up, because the fact that I can just hone in on somebody with an MP5 from like 100 meters away and just tap, tap, tap until they're dead, it's just a little too asinine for my taste buds. I feel like with this red health bar coming at me and my ability to lean around cover, I could probably trick myself into thinking that this game's a lot better than it really is. It certainly adds a little bit more thrill to the gameplay. At least it makes my time be at stake, which is something I really don't want to lose anymore. This guy just will not die. Jesus Christ, guy, who sewed your Kevlar for you? Was it my wife? I miss my wife so much. I promise we'll do this again, my darling.
Hailing the pilgrims, hailing the pilgrims. Come in, please. Over.
Hang on, did we bring like a flash drive with a picture of our wife on it or something? Of course I did.
Roger, caller. This is the Pilgrims. To who am I speaking? Over.
This is Commander Percartha of the Indonesian Navy. We have something of a crisis on our hands.
I'm all ears, Commander. What seems to be the problem?
And we have reason to believe that you and your crew are a bunch of fucking butt munches, Eddie.
Surely that's impossible.
It is certainly embarrassing. However, there is worse to come. This ship, the KRI Taipan, was transporting approximately $500 million worth of gold bullion to the government vaults in Jakarta.
So what do you want from us?
Whatever you can offer us. Approaching the Taipan will be a risky affair. Even getting close to her will be a very dangerous undertaking.
So we can't approach by boat, and I'm not getting in any helicopter if they've got SAMs on that thing. Then we're powerless to assist them.
No, I've got an idea. What about a penguin jump?
Penguin jump? And what on earth is that when it's at home?
It's a SEAL tactic. We kit up in scuba gear and then jump out of the helicopter and into the water.
Why is it called a penguin jump?
You ever seen what a man in full diving kit looks like when he jumps out of a chopper? Okay, here I go.
Okay, there I went.
Okay, guys.
Okay, guys.
I've come up on an island near the hijack site. I think I can see a pirate camp nearby.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was a crab I saw. But this mission has you do something crazy. Are you following? So, as you can see, you start off in a jungle, but then it has you swim to a boat. I think it's worth noting that there's a whole other world happening underneath the water, and it's beautiful. I kind of wonder if the game is doing some like build engine levels of tricks, because there's always this little pause as well as a teleportation when you go between one to the other. I'm right, I went frame by frame in post. Add this engine knowledge to the wiki. Fuck, I didn't mean to end you that quick, guy. So what, we gotta like stop them from hijacking this big bullion boat? You know, I swear, there is like a GoldenEye multiplayer level that is just exactly what we're looking at here. Oh, guy dropped a Val? Was I supposed to kill that person? They don't look familiar. You know, the scope's kind of pointless, but this one-shots people. Oh, I guess there just must be hippies taking over this boat. Time to play a little bit of Burning Rangers. Okay, we got 4 minutes to find and pull the fire lever. Okay, it's probably up here, right? Nope, I don't think I actually know where it is. Holy clit. I mean, holy shit, I've cleared this place out top to bottom. Stop fucking ringing. Stop fucking ringing. Dude, we got a minute left, and I'm back on this roof. And my bullshit. Clock's about to strike midnight, and this whole place is gonna be fucked. Yeah, this feels bad, man. Okay, I gotta start taking different paths around this place. Actually, what is that? Oh shit, are you serious? Oh, I think I always jump down that little chute. Alright, with the crew saved, we just got some shootouts to partake in, and then bada boom. Let's go, baby. Licking my way to the top. So believe it or not, I played that last mission so well that they gave me a bonus mission, and that's the least of what I wanted. But let me just show you these crazy death animations. Aha! This really was a mission in a bottle, so I'm gonna skip straight to the point where we talk to the guy responsible for crashing his own helicopter.
Thank you.
What's the story, XO?
It's all good, Chief.
Very good. As you were, gentlemen, I think I'll go and get some shut-eye. Wake me, if anything.
Attack, my brothers!
Attack, my brothers!
This is Eddie Jackson of the Pilgrims. I am ready to receive.
Hello, Jackson. This is
Trent Lenkarski.
Have you heard of me before?
Yes, Major. I've seen Good Long P twice, and I'm excited to watch the Diarrhea Brothers movie. Also loved that Grinch uncensored sketch that you were a part of.
Several hours ago, we lost all contact with the USSS Henry M. Jackson.
The USSS Henry M. Jackson.
That's right.
This big bitch was carrying a lot of explosives.
5,000 Hiroshimas.
Good God. So where do I come in?
Eddie, you save the day and get money, remember? Okay, guys, I'm starting to wonder just how much hokey-ass YouTube narration I can do through each level. Holy fuck, I'm still sick. You shoot, you get shot at, and what the fuck, you get captured? That's okay, we came along with some of our boys. He's gonna save us for sure. Fuck, 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 come on. No, fuck, fuck, fuck. Dude, it sucks because you're just kind of looking at the color red, and when you see it, you right-click and you tap the left button and just hope. Oh, fucking Christ, are you... Alright, cool, it was a kill all the guys thingy.
Steve, find that bloody rocket launcher and take them out, now!
Yeah, let's go freaking get these. What? You know, not bad. That was the first crash of the whole play.
I've destroyed the towers.
Okay, moving.
I thought our mission was to hijack a boat. What the fuck were we even doing in this jungle?
Well, welcome, Jassasah, fellow spirit and kindred jinn. I see that you have fulfilled your covenant and brought unto me the Gog and Magog. Soon they shall be roused from their slumber.
I fulfilled your wishes, Iblis.
And now I will be the guy that the people go after in the story until they can get to you. Except first, my men are gonna try to steal the gold bullion. That I was gonna trade you the nuclear sub 4, which is what they were chasing in the last mission apparently.
Jassasah, I should have expected you to confound my wishes.
Is he flirting?
Eddie,
What is it?
something funny going on up ahead, old boy. Better take a look.
Oh shit, it's those guys we're looking for and they're fighting each other? Let's crash this party. This might be the best mission in the game because I think we're gonna get to be on 2 boats this mission. No, that is not the music for this one.
In 15 seconds, everything blows up.
Okay. Hooray.
Admiral, so kind of you to join us. I trust you have been enjoying your stay.
Cut to the chase, Ben Iblis. What do you want with me?
We want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted.
Yeah, give me the numbers for the nuke or else I'm gonna do some crazy freaky deaky stuff with my devil powers. Colonel Trent, we think we found the sub, but no sign of the nuclear launch codes.
Keep talking.
No.
That's much better than a chopper.
So really the Colonel says that he'll pay us $1 million per island if we check each one of them for this Jassasah guy. That's who we believe has the nuclear codes right now. I get it. A lot of this footage looks the same. But here's something new. This mission is the first one to introduce all 4 party members in a roaming squad. You know what that means? If one of your guys dies, you get to start playing as the next one. And since they're only an F press away from getting revived, you can kind of just be crazy aggro and sprint across the battlefield. It's actually a ton of fun and makes me think I don't know enough games that do this. Everyone's arsenal kind of sucks in this, so I really don't care which character I get as long as it's not the one with the freaking shotgun. But it's just baffling to me that they saved this great mechanic for like the last few missions of the game. Oh yeah, they also introduced boss fights here, and you can just one-shot them with your knife, I guess.
Welcome into my father's presence, Admiral.
So this is what we saw earlier, where he gives him the choice of water or his father's blood.
How do you choose, huh? Admiral, if only your theology were better.
I spiked the water with poison because I'm a piece of shit.
Patience, Admiral.
Now, if you want me to give you the antidote, which is my father's blood, you better give me the launch codes.
20 digits. Hexadecimal base, flash authorization. Double F prefix.
Very good, Admiral. Now drink deeply of the Marid's blood. Are the Cypher team ready to commence their work?
So it turns out that Jassasah ended up taking the only piece of machinery that can decipher a code that complex.
What? A curse be upon you! Jassasah!
Around that time, our boy Eddie gets a phone call from one of his previous acquaintances.
Jassasah's flagship arrived at my location 2 hours ago with the man himself on board.
Gorsh, I'll be right there! In this mission, we get to use this AUG with like a cool sight. Except the sights all suck in this game. I don't know if you noticed, but that didn't zoom in at all. I always want to call this gun the bullpup because of World's Not Enough. A couple of our dudes got captured on the way in, and thankfully this cutscene is going to show us how to save them. You know, I'm not going to lie, I don't even care that this game's not hard anymore. I'm just pushing the story along. At least everything's pretty good looking. And I guess right now there's multiple points on the map where Jassasah could be hiding, so we're just going to track down every one of them. Thankfully, once again, my enjoyment is really fallen back on the ability to swap between teammates. Like right here, this would normally be a checkpoint reload. But instead, I get to pick up one of my dudes and finish the job. I like genuinely appreciate that.
Eddie, over here.
Ishmael?
You took your time, Eddie.
What happened?
This is the guy who called us about the attack, and it turns out we were a little too late. He tells us that Jassasah is planning to take a giant gas tanker and ram it into the Iblis Base.
Oh God, that's where my wife is.
Then You'd better hurry.
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
I say we approach the tanker from the front. Rusty and I can start clearing the deck forward.
Okay, so I think that's what we do. I don't really know what he meant by all that. Of course, our guys have been taken hostage again. That seems to be the game's way of balancing these 4-player missions. That's okay, let's push forward and see what we can find. I'm smelling another hostage rescue cooking, and oh, speak of bin Iblis.
Oi, thank you. They attacked the ship. Most of the crew are dead. They took a few guys down to the engine room.
Well, then I guess we ought to make our way down. Something tells me we're not going to find Jassasah here. You freaking bastard. Run it back.
Still be alive.
Is this what Ready or Not plays like?
I cannot thank you and your men enough, Mr. Jackson.
You don't even need to thank us, just tell us where Jassasah is.
Can I use your radio, please, Captain?
So I actually LRA started right out of the game before we could ever see him call somebody, but I'm gonna guess that they said, hey, Jassasah, he's on this island.
We meet at last, Pilgrim. You have caused me much trouble.
Trust me, Jassasah. There's plenty more where that came from.
Just tell us where the sub is, guy.
I stole it from bin Iblis, only for him to steal it from me.
What, so he could blow up his own base? You think I'm gonna believe that?
Why help a madman like bin Iblis?
He paid very, very well. But all his words and promises were nothing but lies, and thus I swore my revenge upon him.
A revenge that would have cost the lives of hundreds of innocent people.
Many times that number have died by my hand before, and by your hand too, but...
I only kill people when they're trying to do the same to me.
Then the day one of us must die.
You didn't have to kill me so stupidly, Pilgrim.
Actually, Jassasah, I didn't kill you. The trolley did.
What?
So, bin Iblis had the submarine all along? Who'd have thought it?
Right now, I think we'd be better off working out where exactly bin Iblis has hidden the sub.
You are right, Eddie. Do you have any ideas?
The Salapi Archipelago consists of several islands, including the Salapi volcano itself.
So here we are at the Salapi volcano, and I think I'm ready to slop them up.
Hello, come in please, this is Supply Vessel 5. Do you read me, Base Abigar?
This is Base Abigar. We read you, Vessel 5.
Got you. I'm waiting for the beacon to put down the ladder.
Oh my god, are we getting closer to finding this guy? Do we just gotta activate this beacon? Okay, just there was enough. Let's go board that ship.
Quick, where are the prisoners?
Go to hell!
What did you think was gonna happen, guy? So we get another omniscient floating camera, only to discover that our dudes are apparently fighting in the jungle, and we need to intervene. Alright guys, you're gonna be safe. Now let's go find the sub that this bin Iblis bastard stole.
You've done a great job, Jackson.
So the military guy says that he's going to be sending an expedition team out, but it's going to be a little bit before they get there. He needs us to press on with the assault and give it all we got.
Looks like it's up to us now. You ready?
Of course, my brother. It's an honor to fight at your side.
I'm always ready to do my duty, Eddie.
I guess this is the big one, eh?
Okay.
Now, you know you can't say all that without this actually being the last fucking mission we have to go on. Alright, here we are, but we gotta find a way into this dude's secret base.
There should be a submarine here. Do you know where the damn submarine is?
It's in the cave. You need a code to open the gate. The best of the El Married have parts of the code on them.
Great, appreciate the firefight, guys. I really heard the other guy well. So I guess we just move to each objective on the map, killing the dudes, and eventually we'll have the code? Is that really it?
You're toast!
What the hell? You fell into a trap? Better find another path? I guess I just got the joke ending. The island's pretty big, but it seems like if we just followed the path, we're gonna be able to hit all of our spots. I don't know what all these shipping containers are doing in a cave, but like, dope. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the entrance of the cave. I think we should be able to find all the codes pretty soon. Well, here it is, but it kind of seems like we should be able to hop the fence. Okay, let's hit the first spot. Dead. Dead. Not dead. Dead. Dang, I put on my interrogation gloves and it turns out that we just have to kill one of the guys in the area. Okay, next guy should be over here somewhere. What the fuck? Are the guys with the codes just spawned in random spots on the map? Freaking okay, let's go fight this owl bastard. What? Come on, where's the showdown?
Are you ready, Mrs. Jackson?
I am. This is Mary Jackson. I am standing here with Abdul Sayed bin Iblis. He is also in possession of the U.S. Navy's submarine Henry M. Jackson and its full complement of strategic nuclear missiles. He has assured me that—
Oh no, but if she tells the whole world, then it's gonna make everything true. I hope no big strong man comes in.
Sorry, pal. Broadcast over. Technical hitch.
You stand here with but 3 men, while I face you
with 1 bowl of total.
True, bin Iblis. I don't have an army, but I do have the United States Marine Corps.
Kill them all!
Oh boy, looks like we gotta chase you onto that submarine.
Ah, my struggles begin so soon, and yet I still may fulfill the prophecy with what weapons remain to me.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Just like the protagonist of this game, I am just relentlessly pushing through this awful storyline. And so if he can do it, I can do it.
Mary, I'm on my way.
Finally, for the first time in the game, we get something that's so close to a boat, but not a boat. It's an oil rig, baby. Let's get him.
Admiral Baedeker.
He's got your wife, son. He's got your wife. He's taken her to the roof. I gave bin Iblis the codes to the nukes.
And now he's gonna give them to DJ Smokey. That guy wants to legalize nuclear bombs.
Get him, son.
You know, actually, Admiral, I was thinking that maybe bin Iblis is right. And maybe I should become bin Iblis. That was actually way less satisfying than these credits will be. You know what? I'm thinking, cue the Rampage music. Let's just tear through these bastards. Oh, piss! Hey buddy, I got a message for you to give to bin Iblis. Oh great, just the show I was hoping to tune in and see. It's my wife held hostage.
I don't know exactly who you think you are, Mr. Jackson, but it ends here.
Thanks for providing my wife with all the new lingerie. I normally don't buy her anything white because she leaves so many skid marks.
It's a standoff, Ben Iblis. You're not going anywhere.
I do not need to, Mr. Jackson. I took the precaution of preparing myself a remote trigger for the warhead that remains in my possession. Something I would recommend to anyone who comes into ownership of nuclear weapons.
Oh, do shut up! Kill this son of a bitch, Eddie.
Don't worry, baby, I know just how to fight bosses in this game. I know his every move. He's gonna try and eat and then pull out his gold AK. Fucking Christ on a Christmas oil rig. We did it.
Well, my coming.
Well, my coming? What the fuck?
The sun shall have risen in the west, and fires shall burn throughout the lands. Send Isa himself, for I shall...
You deserve to lose!
Who would have thought that crazy bastard would win me a Pulitzer? Now then, darling, where do you propose to take your wife on holiday to celebrate our many great fortunes?
Well, there's this swell little island in the South Pacific I know.
Okay, guys, and that's the freaking video. So I made this in about 3 or 4 days while just being sick as a freaking dog. So I honestly don't even know how it came out as good as it did. I thought it came out pretty good. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. So yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Thanks for everybody in my life who kept me company during these crappy times. And I'll probably just follow up with part 6 of The Stalker in due time. I'm gonna enjoy the next couple days, take a break. So yep, everybody, thanks again. I'll see you. Happy holidays.